Hello and welcome, my friends. How are you today? Well, today I'm working with the ORISHAS that I haven't made a video with them in probably a year or more. And I think it's time to bring the power of the ORISHAS out. And for those of you who've been following me long enough, you know I always talk about my grandmother, my father's mother, who um, was like the medicine woman in Puerto Rico where they lived. They ran the local store together. Her husband, my father's father, obviously, but he was German. He had escaped the Hitler era and fled to Puerto Rico and fell in love with this woman right here. This is my grandmother. Okay, so they would call her Doña Panchita. So this is my father's mother, and she's the one when I was 18 years 18 years old. My mother surprised me that she's also a Pisces, so she gifted me with my aquamarine ring. Okay, and it was funny because I was setting up the table and I noticed the name of the J. Herbert Hall Jewelers in Pasadena, California. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it reads. And so I went to see if it's, what exactly was it. And here's a photo of it, the jewelry store where this ring came from, okay? J. Herbert Hall in California. But this was my abuela, as we say in Spanish, and she, I think, was, she's the one that gifted me with my awareness of, alchemy and metaphysics. But I just wanted to show you so it gives you a little, she was wonderful to us. But anyway, so, and she also, I received these earrings as well on my 18th birthday. It was a set, and I just, it's wild when you see things from the past. And then to look this up, was kind of cool. I just printed it up today because I'd never done that before. So there it was. So I'll stand her here, and I have my Orisha power decks here. I used to really study so much with them. It's powerful. Santeria is very powerful earth magic, as we call it, and it all comes from the African Yoruba tradition. And when the slaves came, and Spaniards brought the slaves to the islands, and then it mainly in Cuba is when they kind of took what the Yoruba African slaves knew, and then they changed it a little bit, but it's pretty much earth magic and working with certain gods and goddesses and everything like that. But I'm pretty much I'm embracing, and I have this little deck that I brought out too. It's called the African Tarot. Okay, so we're gonna pick 3 of these, and the Empress is highlighted, and Yemaya is the Empress, okay, and Oshun is the High Priestess, all right? And in this tradition that I have here with my my deck, I have 2 decks, but you can see Yemaya is the Empress of the Orisha deck by Zolrak, and this is the High Priestess is Oshun. Okay, so High Priestess and the Empress. Okay, Oshun and Yemaya, and I have the cards right here. This is from my old deck, so I brought them out. So again, High Priestess, love, beauty, Empress, love, beauty too. Okay, so we're going to put them back in the deck. This is my first deck, and I have 2 of them because, I really, when I started YouTube, I worked a lot with them. There was a lot of Miami gals that I was involved with and hooked up. I don't know if some of you remember Glammy Witch, and it was a bunch of them. It was all good, you know, all good, but things change. Oh, right in my hand already. Hold on. I was just putting okay, we didn't mean for that to happen. But we'll stand my abuela proud here. And I just wanted to show the little store, you know, and I wear it proudly. I gotta work on these nails. I'm working on painting my hat. I'm trying to, you know, that I have time. And we're in this pandemic. It's like I really want to get things done, and that I can film in other rooms too. Another room that I have that I don't film too much in. But here we have again. So this is my, you know, newest deck, and these females are very powerful. Very, very, very powerful. Okay, so we're going to put them back in the deck. And then we're going to pick 3 of each. Okay, so let me just continue with the first deck. So I'm going to select 3 cards. You know, I like my 9-card spread. So let's just hope that they come forward. Okay, right in my hand again. Okay, with some good vibrations for us during these times. Right in my hand again. Okay. Ooh, they want to talk. I work with them all the time, but you know, YouTube, I think, has changed a lot in some ways. It's, I don't know, it's just different. But then again, these are times that are a little off, so, you know, everyone's doing what they gotta do. And I, too, have not made many videos. I just, you know, to read, you want to be in the, you know, right, the proper place, body, mind, and soul. And you know, this pandemic has just turned into another, right in my hand again. I don't know. I said in my last video, you know, this isn't, at first, you know, forgive me for stopping picking, but, you know, I first thought, oh, I even zeroed in on China, you know, it was like, oh, they got 1 billion people over there, and you know, 90% of them are poor. Did they start the China do something, or, you know, or the governments? I'm talking like that to myself. But you know, in the last video, I said I totally believe it's a God thing going on here. You know, God's pissed off, and you know, and Moses, you know, supposedly was found by the Egyptian Pharaoh's daughter, you know, in a little basket floating down the Nile. So I totally believe Father God put that baby Moses in there, and then Moses was raised in the castle, like we call it, right? But he was told to lead his people out. And then, of course, Moses was the one given the 10 Commandments as well. And, you know, those commandments should be honored. And one commandment was, thou shalt not kill. And, you know, I watch those murder shows because I totally believe that we have to pray for those souls so they don't get lost and Diablo comes and takes them. You know. But that's another video. I got another video coming that it's all brand new. It's called Jesus Floats and Demons Jump. So I'm gonna, and I stopped doing my Angels Bring Loving Miracles videos because I thought these times were just, you know, we need miracles though. We do. And I didn't want to work with that vibe when we're in this hot mess. So, okay, so let's just select 2 more from my latest deck, right there. Okay, and I pray all of you are doing well, and you know, we just gotta, you know, like concentrate on, you know, what we have. Okay, concentrate on the beautiful things you have. Not, I don't mean, you know, I mean in your body, mind, and soul. You know, keep positive, stay positive. And you know, honestly, I used to take sunset photo moments all the time, and I haven't even walked out to that beach since March, since my birthday weekend, March 11th. And that kind of has funked me out, you know, because I have literally like a 3-minute walk to the beach, and it's just, I just don't want to go out there with a mask, you know. I don't want to be like that. I want to be free like I always was. And, you know, for those of you who started following me when I lived in my condo, I lived on, they call it the sand, you know. I had the view and everything. So I'm hoping that in the next couple months I'm going out there anyway, but I just miss my sunset photos and walking on the sand barefoot. I miss it so much. But I just don't think it's, for me personally, time to go out there. I just don't, so we'll see. But it's good to, you know, stay at home, meditate, you know, write in your journals, things like that. Wait, what? Stuck. Okay. All right, let's just pick one more. All right. Okay. Okay, so I have my 9 cards here, and let's see what they have to say to us today. And I pray for all of you very much, okay? I only praying for us to, you know, find peace and harmony and solace, and here in the USA we're, you know, going through a new presidential situation, and, you know, I just hope the best man wins. And you know, really, here in the USA, it's not like, you know, like the Queen Elizabeth, she's the hierarchy, but here, you know, the CIA runs the whole damn show, okay? They're just puppets, that's all they are, but they have to represent and articulate to us, and we'll see what happens. Okay, because I'm not political, you know, I'm into the supernatural. Okay, 9 of air. Okay, well this is powerful right here too already. And I'm going to read from the Orisha decks here, okay? I'm going to read from the little book because this decks kind of, you know, represent the major arcana, minor arcana, but how the Orishas work has a different twist to everything. So I'm going to read from the little book, okay? But here we can see Venus already has a glyph there. And this one, I got to start learning zodiac glyphs. That's what I got to do. Okay, but 9s. Okay, and 9s are, you know, they talk about 9s as that number that, you know, you can multiply 9 by 1 or a million, and you count down all the numbers, comes back to 9. And it's known as the number 9 is like the black hole. It just keeps going and going and going. So 9 is a powerful number. And we can see there's a hawk there, so there's a message, no doubt. Okay, and that's why I want to read from the little book too, because this is now Babalua. So, see, the Orishas have their own gods and goddesses, so we want to read correctly from the book. But this is a powerful shaman right here. Okay, and you can see he has one of the Orisha. It's kind of like it has bells on it, and you can see the cowrie beads right there. And it has a sound to it. I've seen them when my family would get together. It has, you can, I don't want to say you could, it's kind of like a maracas, you know, like that, okay? But he's powerful too. So, I'm sorry, in the old days I used to write on my cards. Okay, very beautiful, very nice. Okay, so now we have Cancer in the Luna, and we have the 6 of Water and the Mermaid. And you know, Yemaya always represents herself as a mermaid as well. So this is a lovely little card here. Okay, so we now have, you know, again, I'm going to read from the booklet because I don't want to read it via tarot style. I want to read it from the Orishas. Okay, and here we have 6 of Fire, 6 of Fuego, and this is about the village. And again, I'm just pulling all the cards out so I can have a little game plan here. But we have a full moon in the background, and we have the, okay, let me keep on going here. Okay, and you can see here we have duendes and gnomes. So, you know, these are like the little people here, and the dwarfs and the gnomes. So This is again another card that is specifically just to the Orishas, so I want to read from them. But you can see the elementals are here, and this is all earth magic, African earth magic, and we want to cherish that. Okay, but we have the stars behind them, and the lunas there too. Okay, and now we have 9 of fire. Okay, alrighty. So again, see how he's in a meditative state. So I totally encourage, for those of you, you know, who are at home, take that time. Really, it's so powerful. I've been meditating for, really, I'm usually go, 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 you know, but I have been taking time to go within and chill out, and I've been writing a lot and working on this deck that I want to bring forward. So yeah, I'm going to take this personally for myself right here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else we have here with the little African tarot. Okay, well now we have a king. We have somebody in the court here, and he's the King of Swords. And he's usually, you know, this is one of the most powerful kings. So that's pretty wild and good. And he's sitting on his throne on Earth. Okay, again, Earth magic is the theme of the Orishas, no doubt about it. Okay, so a king has arrived, King of Swords. Okay, the 10 of coins. That's sweet, you know, that's that happy family going on. So this is good. And 10 speak of the transcendence going on, that we start from, you know, in tarot, I use the Fool card, but I prefer the Spiritual Initiate, but you go through the steps, right? You go and you meet the certain people that will work with you, and you know, some you let go, some you bring in. But no, this is the 10, but this guy too. This is one to meet. You want to align with that energy. But this is like the happy family doing well. You can see they're happy. So that's good. That's great. Okay, and let's see what we have here now. Okay, another 9. Wow. Now this is the 9 of Wands we got going on here too. Okay, so we've had 2 9s now. That's wonderful. And like I said, it's like that black hole. It keeps going and going and going, because every time you can multiply 9 by 1 is 9. You can multiply 9 by 8,649, and you bring the digits all down, it comes back to 9. Okay, and that's why they call it the black hole number. It just keeps going and going and going. No matter what you multiply it by, you count it back down, and it comes back to 9. Okay, so vamos a ver. Let's see what it has to say here. So the 9 of air via the tarot of the Orishas. Okay, so let me see. This is fire, water. Okay. Okay, so here, 9 of air. And you can see it's a hawk. And you can see the hawks, you know, got all these clubs there. I mean, it's not 9 of air, but, you know, like these, let's see, it says here, worries, pains, pressures, underlying dangers, creditors, illness is in processing mood, danger of death, someone covets our belongings. Okay, so, and that's another thing that, you know, I feel too, that because people are so caught up in, you know, concerns and money concerns, and you know, just watch your back. Okay, watch your back, you know, keep your triggers alert. You never know. And you know, I have some hater neighbors. They don't appreciate what I do metaphysically or spiritually, so, you know, I'm taking this as a card for myself, really. Okay, so, but again, we are in charge. Okay, we are in charge. God is in charge, and we align with God. Okay, we align with Father God. But this is already opening up, and with all these concerns, this is kind of like, this is how Orishas work, you know. Orishas, you don't F with them, Okay, but they're already saying, we know that there's concerns. Okay, so that's all right. It's best to, like we say it a lot on my channel, be aware, 2 words, be aware, or beware, 1 word. Okay, so this is already saying, beware. Be aware and beware. Okay? All right, that's okay. That's all right. You know, rather know than not know, right? Okay. Okay, now, Baba. Okay, this shaman here. So let's go to Baba. Now, he's a major arcana card, okay? And let's see. Okay. Okay. So, he is... Ooh, the magician is here. Baba. Okay. The magician. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. No. The hermit. I got her. I'm sorry. I haven't worked with them in so long. No, he's the hermit. Okay, so going within. And that's okay too. That's okay. And we were talking about, you know, he's like a shaman guy. And when you practice shamanistic ways, you know, you really learn that on your own. Okay. Becoming a shaman is something you don't work with others. You know, it's not like a witch's kind of, no, they don't work like that. It's being alone, okay, doing your own thing to learn the causes that are coming through. Okay, so just consider and going within. Nothing wrong with going within. And that's when, you know, they send you the messages, okay? And that's what we want. And you write everything down. Whatever you hear, you write it down. Okay. So he's here. Okay, so let's go to him. Let's see what the little book has to say. The Hermit. Okay, so this is Major Arcana. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Zapana, Shapana, Babulai, and Omulu. Fraternal and charitable consciousness, hypersensitive to physical pain, recuperation and end of an illness, dermatological and bone influence. Okay, so you see how the ORISHAS work a little different, but they're telling us it's about, you know, end of an illness, recuperating, and that's what we were saying, you know, just to go within and represent body, mind, and soul. And I think that's kind of what's positive about this pandemic, is that we're learning more about, you know, ourselves when we are kind of alone or stuck, or we can't get out, and then just, you know, go within, okay? Go within. And really, you know, we don't want to be ill at any time here. Recuperation and end of an illness. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, so for any of you if that relates to, just know that he's arrived. Okay, and the 6 of water, 6 of agua. So now this is a minor arcana. Okay, and let's see. I think water's in the front. Yes. 6 of water. Okay, and you can see the mermaid. We have the little fishies, and we have Luna full. 6 of water, rejoicing, new meeting with friends, coming back to sources, interchange of ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and gifts. Okay, so that's nice then. So rejoicing, new meeting with friends, coming back to sources, interchange of ideas, thoughts, knowledge, and gifts. So for some of you who have been stuck, maybe you can get out for a little bit with some friends, okay? And just, you know, be aware and be cautious. And we have this blue moon coming here. It's going to be awesome. I want to do a special video for that. I really do. I was hoping to maybe do it outdoors, but let me see what happens with that. Okay, so now we go to 6 of fire. fuego in Spanish, so 6 of fire. And here we have 6 of fire. Okay, we opened up to the page. Again, another full moon in the background. Quick arriving news is proof that the employed strategy was correct for the struggle. Advancements, peaks, recognition, and success. Okay, so you see, some of us are, kind of being alone, but don't give up on what you're working on, okay? Don't give up. Quick arriving news is proof that the employed strategy was correct for the struggle. Advancements, peaks, recognition, and success. Okay, so stay positive. And we have, the village with, one man is holding the female there, but it looks like they're all it's gonna be a win-win, okay, a win-win. All right, now we have windlass and gnomes, dwarves and gnomes. Okay, so this is like a different kind of card. So let me see, here it is. Let me go to the front so I can figure out where he is. To see, he is, duendes and gnomes. Where is it? Because see, it's tarot of the Orishas doesn't have traditional tarot, so that's why I have to look it up. Because I haven't worked with, I gotta start working with them some more. Okay, well, why can't I find this guy? Calegua, Eshu, Papagira, Ogun. Well, we can figure out. He's an earth magic boy, no doubt about it. Okay? This is weird. Sometimes, let me see. Because this is the major arcana. I don't believe he's a major arcana card. I don't think so. Well, we know what these little dwarves do, okay? And so and he's out in the nighttime. It's a half moon. So just do your magic, my darlings, okay? Really. It's time for us to go within and predict things for yourself. Don't fear of what your intuition is telling you. Don't fear it at all. Oh, here he is. Elementals. Okay, see, this is totally different. We don't have that in the tarot. Elementals. Elves and gnomes. They represent elderly people, very traditional or with much wisdom. Men who are rich, calm, stable, having important contacts. Women who have a hard temperament and tenaciousness, self-confidence, and honest. They will have financial success and a good economic level. People of business, trades, etc. Okay, so there, I'm glad I spotted that then. Very good. So one more time, earth magic here. Elves and gnomes, they represent elderly people, very traditional or with much wisdom, men who are rich, calm, stable, having important contacts, women who have a hard temperament and tenaciousness, self-confidence, and honest. They will have financial success and a good economic level. People of business, trades, etc. Okay, my darling, so again, don't give up on your dreams, okay? Work hard, and it shouldn't be taken away from you. Okay, so now we have 9 of fire, fuego. So let's see, and here we have the fire section, 9. And you can see this person's lying down. He has candles lit. More spiritual and mental activities than physical. And we were just saying, go within, meditate. Just take that time out, alone time. More spiritual and mental activities than physical. It is advisable to go up to top stages of consciousness to abstain from liquor and sex. Energies are saved. Okay, so again, going within is, I believe in that. I take time every day. I turn off technology, and whether you call it prayer, meditate, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to, you know, have pen and paper always in case a word comes through, a phrase, a statement, you know, I write it down, okay? So, you know, it's like when the intuitive soul is like, you want to like concentrate on what you have, okay? What you have, body, mind, and soul, spirituality. Concentrate on what you have, okay? And to do that, kind of, you have to do it alone. Meditate, or, you know, just chill out, pen and paper nearby, okay? So always remember, it's up to us, really. It really is. Okay. And then here we go with this little pamphlet here, and this is the African Tarot. And here we have the King of Swords. He is the elite king. You know, he's King Arthur, if you want to think of it like that. Okay, let me see. So we're looking for the swords here. Okay. Oop, I must have passed it. Should have paid attention when I was doing King of Wands. Oh, here it is. They're the first suit. Okay. I just opened it up to the Ace of Swords. I just want to read it. Represents, you know, because we talk about King Arthur and the Excalibur sword, the Ace of Swords. Represents the gift of intellect. It is the beginning of new ideas and inner vision. Okay? And that's what you do when you go within and meditate. Remember, pen and paper are always handy. Again, Ace of Swords represents the gift of intellect. It is the beginning of new ideas and inner vision. Oh, and it says here combinations with the Hierophant. Plans are blocked because of long-term dissipation of energy. Focus on one goal. And with the Star card, wrong assumptions, reevaluate. Okay, so it's like going within. It really is, especially now during these, you know, these times of who do we trust and who do we respond with and all that kind of jazz. Oh, I gotta turn this page here. So, okay, King of Swords. Kings symbolize maturity and mastery of the self. The project well-being, they project well-being, authority, and clarity, okay? So they project well-being, authority, and clarity. The person represented in this card is wise, able to channel thoughts into action. Okay, we were just saying, channel your thoughts, you know, pen and paper, write it down. So channel your thoughts into action, and takes responsibility for the materialization of visions, hopes, and dreams. Okay, this is nice. So let's hold on. Let me just read it one more time. The King of Swords. King symbolizes maturity and mastery of the self. They project well-being, authority, and clarity. The person represented in this card is wise, able to channel thoughts into action, and takes responsibility for the materialization of visions, hopes, and dreams. This card generally refers to a good balance between emotion and thought. Alternatively, a bully or tyrant or one who's overbearing. Okay, so they kind of put the, you know, the reverse into this suit too, but that's okay. So, be responsible for your hopes and dreams. You know, this too shall pass, but, oh, this is a nice card. This is the 10 of coins here. You know, Earth Magic right here in my hand. We just gotta just take it day by day, day by day. You know, just don't have faith and hope. Faith and hope are living things, okay? Don't give up. That's a quote by Edgar Cayce. All right, the 10 of coins. Okay, you can see, looks like there's children and then a matriarch here, and there's a bull, powerful bull, because there's someone sitting right there. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of coins, represents foundations laid for financial stability and a new beginning within a circle of support, and security for family and home. Balance mental security with spiritual purpose. Well, that's nice. Let's read that again. See, we're just saying, go within. Sometimes I don't like to use the word meditate because I know, but just go within. Take quiet power time. Okay. So one more time, the Ten of Pentacles represents foundations laid for financial stability and a new beginning within a circle of support and security for family and home. Balance mental security with spiritual purpose. And this combination works well with the Ten of Cups. It means health, wealth, and happiness. With the Major Arcana Fool card, the Spiritual Initiate card as I call it, one who has concentrated so much on material wealth that they have alienated family and friends and live in lonely sponge. Well, none of us need to be, we don't worry about money and we don't get greedy, okay? Just give it up. Just work with yourself. You know who you are and believe in yourselves, okay? Don't give up. Here we have now the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Oop. Okay, strength in reserve, energy retained and stored is now released for healing and attainment of goals. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so strength in reserve, energy retained and stored is now released for healing and attainment of goals. So there you go. Okay, so release what no longer serves us in the respect, right? And this is why it's good with this powerful blue moon at the end of this month, release what no longer serves, okay? I want to do something special for that one, that's for sure. Okay, and the combinations with the Magician, a business project relating to books. I gotta pay attention to this one. With the Magician, a business project relating to books. With the Sun, a business project relating to vacation and travel. With the Ten of Wands, a business prospect relating to real estate. Okay. And we had the Ten of Coins there. Okay. Okay, but still, there's hope, and there's hope. All right, my friends. Well, I just feel that we just have to keep on trucking every day. Take that time out to, go within and then like concentrate on what you do have and what you want to do towards your future, but don't give up on your dreams, okay? This too all shall pass. Not sure how long it's going to be, but it's definitely a change, and like just go within and like be the change within you that you like to see in the world, okay? Become that person, because some of us, we go too fast, we move too fast, and now that's most of us, like myself, stuck in the house here. It changes you to do things for the betterment, okay, of yourself, for your others, for your family. So don't ever give up, okay? And concentrate, not what you don't have, concentrate what you do have. And believe in you, okay? And believe in Spirit, Father God, and Mother Mary. I'm Catholic raised, but I'm just going to end with my white light, bright light chant, okay? White light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me, I banish all bane. White light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me, I banish all profane bane. In the name of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary, and His life beloved, the Magdalena Mary. White light, bright light. And just believe and have faith and hope. Okay? Never give up. We don't give up. We keep on trucking. Okay? I love you all, my darlings. Take care.